Okay, sorry about that. I didn't have the microphone on.
So hello again.
Yeah, hello again. All right. Hello. What is going on? And welcome to Turtle Recall News. If you guys don't know, last week we were off, so if you guys missed us, we missed you guys too.
Yes, I missed everyone.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys are new to the show, what this is that we run a podcast called Total Recall, where we watch the original series one episode at a time. And this week we are watching the episode Cowabunga Shredhead, one of a very popular episode, one of my personal favorite episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't wait.
No kidding. I can't wait either. Oh. So we're watching that this week. That comes out on Thursday, and that's the full audio podcast. This part, we're just looking at the news, and we're gonna pretty much play catch up because we weren't here last week. So we're gonna be looking at so some of this news that you're gonna be hearing is probably something you're like, oh, that was so long ago, and you might have forgot about it, and we're just now talking about it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Well, actually, before we get started, for anyone who's here, if you guys want to, if you're listening to us live, be sure to hit us up on the chat. Once you put something on chat, we'll read it. We'll respond to you. We want to hear what you guys have to say.
Yes.
If there's like something you want to add or anything like that, let us know. We would love to hear from you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and start. And so, the first thing I want to do is we're gonna actually have some sad news. So
Oh no.
yeah, I know. All right, voice actor Kirby Morrow unfortunately has passed away back in November 18th. So it was like it was like right after we released our podcast that this happened.
Oh.
So if you guys don't know, Kirby, he voiced Michelangelo in the Next Mutation series. Well, he's done so much more than just that series. He's done a lot of anime, like Inuyasha really comes to mind. I forget his character's name, but he was in that series. He was currently in the Lego Ninjago series, and they actually put a note out there that said that like he voiced for the rest of the season. So for the rest of the season, they're gonna actually have his voice there, and then they haven't said what they're doing next season to replace him. Um, I've actually had the chance to meet Kirby.
Oh,
He's
really?
he's a really nice guy. I met him at Anime Week in Atlanta like so long ago.
Was he old?
No. He's only about, I want to say he's like 10 years older than me. Not too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. So the funny thing is, when I actually met him, this was like I said, this was long ago. This was during when X-Men Evolution was coming out, and he did the voice of Cyclops.
Uh-huh.
And when I met him, I told him, oh, I really liked you in Ninja Turtles Next Mutation, and like he looked at me, he was like, I'm in X-Men too, right? Like I'm in all this other stuff. Like it's just because it's been a big joke because even the people who've been in that series know that it was not a good series.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll definitely miss him. Unfortunately, I never because when I saw him, that was like before the DVDs of Next Mutation was like out, and I never had the action figure of Michelangelo.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I have him signed that I had was a X-Men Evolution DVD. I never had him sign anything Ninja Turtle related. Yeah, I know, but we'll 100% will miss. If you ever had the chance to meet Kirby, let us know. When I met him, I only met him once. He was such a super nice guy, and just such a kind soul, and like really gone from this world too soon.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's our unfortunate news. We wanted to bring you up. So let's go ahead and get to like some better news here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's actually talk about Last Ronin. All right. So Last Ronin, the second printing is coming out next Wednesday, December 9th. And it is confirmed to have like 50,000 like issues for the printings. Like 50,000
It's enough.
yeah, hopefully. So cuz I know the first printing sold out quickly. I mean, it was like impossible to find.
I love the art.
Yeah. The art is really good. But yeah, Tom Waltzy's confirmed that 50,000 of the second printing is coming out. It's coming out on December 9th, which is next Wednesday. So if you guys did not get the issue and you don't want it, you want physical, you have a good chance to get a physical one next week, and then he didn't really say how much of the second issue is being printed, but he did mention that there's going to be a lot more of the second issue being printed. So hopefully with the second issue, it won't be so hard. But if you guys haven't, pre-order it, and if you guys remember, it's been delayed, and maybe that might be part of the reason it got delayed was to amp up the production. But that's our last Ronin news. This came from Neca.
I love this one.
Yeah, this came from Neca, and of course you recognize this.
Yes, of course.
All right, so before Neca released this picture, there was a barcode that was like leaked. That was circling around the internet, and it said like Ninja Turtle 4-pack. If you remember when we talked about like Neca when they had their Foosh interview, we knew that there was a 4-pack Ninja Turtles coming. It was supposed to come last month, but I'm guessing because of like, we actually had some action figure delays. I'm guessing this was also part of a delay because they want to just. I'm still in the theory that they're just bringing up more production, and that's why everything's kind of delayed, so they can just. I mean, let's be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure Target's like, okay, we need to order more because we want more money. Because Target and NECA, they don't make money from scalpers. So they want that cheddar. They don't like having limited stock isn't good on either Target or NECA, and so it's good for resellers. They don't want they want the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially with how fast Grand Tour and Trag sold, and even the Triceratons, how fast they sold. I'm pretty sure they're like, okay, we need to order like more of these for these popular characters.
So they have like 4 of these?
Yeah, it's gonna be 4 of them. Well, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a 4-pack. So NECA didn't really release details about it. So what we know is, we know that there's a 4-pack coming. It's gonna feature the original Turtles, and it looks like the 4-pack is gonna have them in their disguises. And you have no idea how happy I am with the mess. I don't know why.
They did a good job.
They did a great job. And they only showed these 2. I'm hoping that the other 2 also have like different style faces.
Yes.
But I like that it's different.
Yeah,
so we don't have like 4 the same head. Or at least right now we know we at least have 2 different heads. Yeah. We don't know when this gets released. Maybe these are the only 2 heads we have, and like we just have like 2 of each. But when I was a kid, I really wanted the turtles in their disguises, and I really wanted because one of my favorite action figures was the undercover Donatello, because the undercover Donatello was the only one where he had the trench coat, he also had a mask, and that mask looked the closest to that creepy alien head looking mask from the series. So it's actually really cool that we're having this. And people were trying to determine whether it's the dark green turtles or the light green turtles, because NECA released 2 different color variations. I think more people want the dark green because the dark green are harder to find. Personally, I'm hoping it's the light green because I have the dark green already. But
So do you think they can remove this mask?
yes, I'm guessing this is gonna be a head swap.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing like it's gonna be like one of those that you just swap out the heads.
Oh, cool.
And so, because I'm pretty sure like this two pet like because like and I'm really hoping because so for the people on the audio podcast they have the hats on top of the head
Uh-huh.
and um I'm really hoping that the hats come off. I'm hoping it's not molded with the actual head itself.
Yes.
Because then,
Maybe
because I would like to have that like with the turtles with the hats too.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, because that happened in the show a lot. Like,
yes.
yeah,
But I have a feeling if it's molded with the head, they probably have a separate hat in the pack.
and it could be too. I mean,
As
we've seen
accessories.
NECA do like some of the stuff. But yeah, personally, I'm hoping it's not molded. I'm hoping like you can remove it because we need to see their white baldness, like just their alienness of their head, and especially for the episode that we're looking at today, because we see a lot of this head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly. So we definitely need them to be able to remove the hats. So I'm excited for this release date. NECA has not put out any information about it. And there's no release date. There is a price listing only because of the leak, but that's as much as you want to believe the leak. But I mean, it could be true. It could be they could have been changed. We'll find out when details actually start coming in. And we don't even know what the package looks like right now. So hopefully this comes early next year. As I have a feeling, because all right, I'm gonna be honest. If it's not coming out now, it's not coming. It's not coming out in 2020. Because if you release something at like the closer, like you want to release something in between November and like the second week of December, for holidays. Because if you release anything after, it's going to get ignored because of like people are busy like holiday shopping right now, and so like if you want a hot item, like if you try to put it in there, you're
lost.
Yeah, it gets lost because like the last 2 weeks is like when everyone's just trying to figure out toasters and pans and all these other stuff. They don't have time to look for like the new thing. All right, but yeah, definitely let us know what you guys think about these figures. Let us know if you're planning to get these. I know a few people are like, "Oh no, this is too ugly. I don't want to get it."
Oh really?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's wrong with those people. Like, I think they just their images was probably scarred by those heads that the turtles would wear, the masks, and they're probably like, "Oh, we want to forget about this." All right, and the last thing I want to talk about is this Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Wizard World is doing another Ninja Turtles panel. This time it's with the 4 original voice actors.
Oh really?
Yes,
cool.
that is so cool. So Honor and I, we had the pleasure to actually meet all 4 of them last year.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, all 4 of them, like, they are fantastic. Like, first, like, the 4 of them remembered us. Like, and when we say, like, they remembered us, like, because we actually gave them, like, our birth names, like the harder names to say.
Yes.
Because if you guys don't know by now, Anna and Jason, those are just American names, so we can like relate to other people easier.
Yes. Exactly.
Right, exactly. But like when we meet like some celebrities, because we like to have them hear like some more of the unique names, and they remembered our names really good. And oh gosh, and let me tell you, Cam Clark, the voice of Leonardo, do you remember how much he loved our son?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, I remember. We have pictures and everything.
Yeah. He went. I mean, like literally the second time we went to go see him, he went out of the booth and unhooked my son out of his stroller and just start picking him up.
But I mean, in a cute way.
Yeah, in a very cute way. In a very cute way. I mean, you know,
because he knew that he has the permission.
yeah,
from
yeah,
us.
yeah, 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 yeah. He knew he had the permission from us and everything. He knew, like, yeah, it wasn't. Cam Clark was not trying to steal our son. But no, I mean, he was totally excited to see him. And oh gosh, I remember you weren't with me that day, but so there, when I went to go see Rob Paulson the second time, and I had like I was like in line with our son, like in my hands and everything, and one of the handlers, because they knew that the actors loved our son, like they took him from me. I mean, with my permission. Hold on, I got to add this. With my permission, they're like, oh, like and they took him backstage. I mean, he got to meet like all the actors. I mean, he got to meet actors that we didn't get to meet.
When you're cute, you have this
I know,
chance.
exactly. Because I just remember like all of a sudden I look over and I see that he's with like Barry Gordon, and like I was like, what? And then all of a sudden like I see him like all the way at the end of the convention with the voice of Batman, Kevin Conroy. I was like, I mean, they just took him to everywhere.
Probably our son will be a voice actor.
He might be, but yeah, definitely check that out. If you go to Wizard World, and we have the link in our YouTube video, if you want to go onto that link, it will take you straight to the panel information, and from there you can actually purchase autographs. Autographs for each of the voice actor is $40 each. You can also get chat time, which I believe is $50, and I believe they also have video shoutouts, which I believe is also $50. And then you can also get for $25 each of them, you can get like a virtual photo op, where basically you just get a screenshot of the Zoom call that you had.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So so if you guys are interested in that's in the link. Now, the hour panel is 100% free. I had like a few people asking me about this, because they're like, oh, I love to see the panel, but I don't have the funds right now. And the panel is 100% free. So just to let you guys know, like just like the Judith and Ernie, that's his name. The panel is free. Also, if you miss it live, it's going to be archived. So like if you're like, oh man, I'm busy at 4 p.m. Eastern time, you're good. Oh, hello, Road Pig John. How is it going? We're just wrapping up over here. Hopefully you got to hear the news.
Yes, I'm happy someone said hello to us.
Right, exactly. But that is everything that we have for the past 2 weeks. Like I said, this is how it is.
Yes, everyone are excited for Christmas.
Yeah, everyone's excited for Christmas. Like, a lot of holiday times, a lot of things. And so good that you're doing good, Mr. Ropig Chan. But yeah, let us know what you think. And just a reminder for you guys, this Thursday we're releasing the full podcast. And be sure to join it. Be sure to listen to that podcast, because we're reviewing the episode Cowabunga Shredhead, and that is my absolute favorite episode. And from a lot of you who came in and gave your guys' opinions, I found out that's a lot of your guys' favorite episode too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now I'm more curious to see.
Oh, and yeah. Oh, thanks. Yes, we had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. We're hoping you guys also had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes, we almost forgot to ask people like how.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we should have asked people how the Thanksgiving were, and but yeah. And speaking of Thanksgiving, obviously we took Thanksgiving week off. Just to let you guys know, around Christmas time, I can't think of the date right now. we're gonna be taking like the 3 weeks after that. So we're taking the week of Christmas, we're taking the week of New Year's, and then we're taking an extra week off just because we need the break.
Oh, I didn't know that.
yes. And that's coming up soon. So I know you're excited for that.
I'm excited, but at the same time, since we are doing it for a while, I feel like, oh, I need news. I need Ninja Turtle news.
I know.
I can't breathe.
But thank you everyone who joined us. Thank you so much, Rupig John, for joining in the conversation. Like I said, if you guys are listening, if you guys ever want to join in the chat, please, we love it. We love it when you guys join in. And hopefully you'll listen to the full podcast this Thursday. All right, till next time, guys. See ya.